Word, son. What do you do, YouTube? It's your boy Jay Devon. All right, man, before we get into this video, make sure to like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload. Without further ado, let's get up into it. All right, man. So, I've been playing Vanguard for a little while now, and I will say this. As much shit as people have given Battlefield, playing Vanguard, I think Vanguard should get the same treatment that Battlefield is getting, and allow me to go into detail. So the thing about Vanguard, I don't know why we keep having this age-old conversation about Call of Duty, but this is just getting ridiculous. So let's start with the main topic here: skill-based matchmaking. I know that it's in the game and it's supposed to be there to make sure that the user doesn't get, bored or trying to keep the user engaged to the game. But I'm really sick and tired of the teams not being balanced enough. That's one, because I don't mind, competition, but you can't keep loading these teams so heavy. You can't keep doing that. Now, because I go, let's say I went 10-1 the last match, right? Was efficient the last match. Because of that, what you'll do is you'll take that game, use that data from that game, and stick me into a game where now, okay, well, you got 10 kills, you only died one time, so let's put you on a team where you got a bunch of Timmies that don't know what they're doing, and you got guys that don't even have any idea of what Call of Duty is, so we're going to put you on that team. You carried in the victory while we put you up against this team of MLG tryhards. How about that? Let's see if you can do that. Then when you lose or you're not able to compete behind that, then it's, oh, well, I guess you weren't able to compete, so we'll put you in a lobby, of your skill caliber next time. You know what I mean? And this is like, y'all have to learn how to balance these teams. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind having competition. I don't mind a good game, but you can't continuously keep sticking me with these matches because, I went such and such in the last game. I had such a good KD, or I was doing this amount of captures, or my score was this high. You can't keep doing that, man. Because see, that's what turns me off away from the game. Your algorithm is shit. It's terrible. I've never seen an algorithm this bad. Well, maybe I have, but the point I'm trying to make is for skill-based matchmaking to be the way it is, and not enough people are talking about it, but at any and every turn, y'all want to rag on Battlefield about what's going on with that and X, Y, and Z. Like, come on, man. Vanguard deserves the same treatment, and because it's quote unquote because it's Call of Duty, that's not a good enough excuse. That's a bailout. If anything, y'all need to be more firm about Vanguard and the state that it's in. Next thing, the whole pacing thing. So you have tactical, assault, and you got blitz, right? So the thing about that is it sounds like a good idea, but the problem I have with it is when I pick, let's say I want assault, right? If I want assault and only assault, you don't give me assault style games. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that you'll do is you'll say that it's preferred that I get an assault based game, but as far as getting an assault mode, or say for example I want team death but I want an assault pace, you don't give me assault pace if you can't find nothing. You know what I mean? Like, you can only pick one at a time. I can't say I want tactical and assault but no blitz, or I can't say I want blitz and no tactical assault. Like, I can't do that. It's either one or the other. And then even then, if you can't find nothing that's preferred to my pacing, then you'll put me in something just to put me in, and then be like, all right, well, we couldn't find nothing, so we'll give you this instead. Deal with it. Like, come on, bro. That's not fair, bro. That's really not fair. Pacing is cool. I like it, but at the same as that time, like, you're not respecting which one I want. You're not. You know what I mean? So aside from that, certain maps don't deserve blitz. I'm just saying this right now. Some maps don't deserve it. The spawns are shit. You know what I mean? You spawn constantly behind or in front of somebody. You know what I mean? There's so many maps off the top of my head I can think of right now. But the spawning is shit in some of these maps, and I really hate it. You know what I mean? Hardcore is a joke, because when you play hardcore, because the explosive splash damage is so high, people are throwing grenades left and right, and all it has to do is just land maybe so far in front of you or behind you or just near you. And whether you have fortified on or not, fortified doesn't even work in hardcore. Like, let's say I'm in shipment, right? All I will have is guys that would just sit and just throw grenades all across the map all day long. Now, I've done it too, and I ain't gonna lie to you, and let me not sound like a hypocrite. I've done it, but at the same time, if you're gonna have these perks in, at least give them some sort of use. You know what I mean? Fortified shouldn't just be something to only take up my perk slot. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it's supposed to be not limiting, but preventing explosive damage for a certain amount of feet or whatever, if that's what the description says, then let it be that. Stop letting it just be something that I got on just to say, oh, well, I got fortified on, so I should be preventing any deaths from explosives for a certain range. At least allow that, honor that at least. You know what I mean? The kill streaks. Not gonna lie, these kill streaks are pretty damn underwhelming. Not gonna lie to you. Them kill streaks are really underwhelming. And one of the kill streaks that does not make sense to me is the mortar strike. Now, when I have the mortar strike, it's practically it looks like a C4. It practically looks like a C4, right? Or a landmine per se. Let's say that. So when I have it, the only way for you to deploy it is if you take it and you throw it, or you set it down, whatever it is that's in front of you, you set it down and then that's how you deploy it. But the problem with that kill streak is anytime I'm using it, and let's say if I'm running somewhere, right, and because you can throw it. So say for example, if I'm running somewhere and there's like an open door and it's outside, it won't let you throw it. For some reason it thinks that you're trying to sit it down inside, and that's not what I'm trying to do. If you're able to throw the gas canister or whatever the shit that they call it, if you're able to throw it and set it like that, let me at least be able to throw it and then tell me, oh, it's underneath cover. You can't throw it under cover. You understand what I'm saying? Or you can't set it here underneath cover. Let me at least do that. You know what I mean? Stop telling me that, oh, you can't set it down, when obviously I'm trying to throw the shit. If I have the option to throw it, let me throw it, and wherever it lands, then say, oh no, that's undercover, or yeah, you can put it right there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, these types of things, you can't let these type of things go unnoticed. Infinity Ward, you just can't. You can't let these things go unnoticed. I can't believe that people really ain't saying shit about it, bro. Like, it's so hypocritical to let people just get away with ragging on one game, but they ain't gonna give the same energy for another. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do that. That's not fair. These types of things are really just something that you have to look at. You have to look at from an entire perspective. The entire broad picture statement, whatever you want to call it. You have to look at that, man. Vanguard is a mess. Vanguard is just a straight up a mess. And Infinity Ward, one more thing. Stay your asses out of the zombie game business. Stop trying to make zombies. Just stop, bro. Infinity Ward was a game that was never made for zombies. That was always Treyarch. I don't know why you guys keep feeling like we're gonna make a zombie mode because that's the popular thing. You guys don't know shit about zombies. Stop making zombie modes. Stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your zombie modes and all that y'all have, the storyline, your storyline will never be as good as Treyarch. Treyarch is the one company I will give them credit for having a solid zombies mode. That's the only game I'll give credit for. Other than that, stop trying to make a zombie mode to copycat for Treyarch. Your zombie mode sucks. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? But as far as Vanguard in its current state, honestly, man, like, I'm kind of like, you know, until 2042 gets their act together, I'm not putting them off to the side, not telling them that they suck and all this other stuff. Until they get their stuff together, I'm going to let them, you know, figure out what they need to do. Because they said sometime early in the summer they're going to start pushing out the content and the core game will be changed. So I'm excited to see that. But in the meantime, I'm going to pull back and play other first-person shooters. But Vanguard is just a hot-ass mess. Vanguard is it's trash. Okay, hardcore and core is just garbage. All right, so I'm gonna leave Vanguard where it is. Hopefully they get their shit together. But Vanguard fucking sucks. You know what I mean? That should be in the same boat as 2042. A lot of people say 2042 ain't got content like Vanguard does. Tell you the truth, content doesn't mean shit. If the game itself isn't polished, if the core mechanics of the game itself ain't polished, then fuck the content. You understand what I'm saying? Make sure the content is secure after you make sure the core mechanics in the game is all polished and where it needs to be at. But Vanguard, that game needs fucking serious work. Serious work. But other than that, man, maybe y'all feel the same way. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below, man. Link in the description box down below. I finally got a link tree, man. Click that link and all the links that you need are inside of that. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you hit the like button, comment, subscribe, share the word, spread the links, because you know how I do. But I'm going to get up out of here, man. It's your boy Jay Divine, and I'm signing out. Peace.